Yep, we're trying to think of another way that we'll probably reschedule. We'll figure that out. Yep.
Thanks so much.
Yep. I mean, Coleman really did like the idea of having it at headquarters.
Having the holiday drive time.
Yep. I mean, could you imagine? Because then it would be our roles so much easier logistically to figure it out. So, huh?
Do they know this is what we're wearing?
No, they will not. So prepare for that because we couldn't have the next meeting, unfortunately. So.
We're coming in from 71 side.
Yeah, see, there's a little like spot. Holiday drag event has been canceled. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it. That's such a beautiful church. Oh, I mean, we're already here now. They did tell us they canceled it, I believe. So, question will be if there's anybody that's like in here, because we can also talk about like them if they're looking to get out or not. Yeah, then it makes sense to have the doors locked. So, well, we can just hang out here and wait, because I want to.
The other side of this.
Yeah.
You want to what?
Well, I was thinking too, just in case, like, they're going to hang out here at least for the duration, and then make sure that they're safe and can get out. So, yeah, because we can facilitate that. I think that wouldn't be an issue. So. Oh, no, it all blew down. How did it blow down? That was going to be a little bit better.
At that point, huh? That's relevant.
Oh, Bagat just put himself right, right in the middle of it. Where are they at?
Is that the top? The 34?
Yeah. I thought that was one because he was on the finish. Okay. So there's nothing on this side. I'm surprised no one's even noticed us. That's... Huh? Oh no, is that S8 or S7? No, it's X. X something. Yeah, X... I can't read the number. It's either a 9 or an 8. Okay. Yep. Okay. Hopefully they know what one that we're on. So, in my mind. You can touch base with that cruiser. Is that special duty? Did they pick it up?
And the entirety of the fence that was pulled away.
Fell down.
First is down. Okay. Cool. Lucky enough.
Is that special duty?
Yeah,
Oh, that's how I thought. It's just something they picked it up.
all right. Well, we'll keep that in mind, I guess.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. Good.
L4.
There's a group of 30 to 40 protesters on the sidewalk. Caller has events going on later. The church today and wants them to move on.
I copy that. If you can attach it to the North High inhibitors that we're on. We've got groups out till 4 now.
Yep.
All right, thanks, sir.
Hey, how we doing?
Hi, this is
Brian.
Brian.
Good to see you.
Lutz. Yeah, good to see you.
I'm Colin Straub. Oh, nice to meet you.
So hopefully
1073 to L4.
we can get them to move along. So
Yeah.
that's going to be our goal today.
Yeah, barely. You probably hired
40 to 50.
You got 2 officers next day.
Yeah, that's my thought too. Is
Yeah, we saw.
I'm saddened to hear that there's even 40 or 50 of them. But it's fine.
Yeah, we had to let a staff person in, and when we were out there,
Uh-huh.
one of them with the black SUV came by with the video camera filming us as they went by.
Okay. So our next kind of order of operations would probably be when you guys are done to make sure that you guys feel safe and you guys are leaving. So we'll just be in contact.
We'll just
with
be
you
back
guys.
in contact when things seem to well, it's pretty much done up here.
Right.
We'll be here at least till then.
Were there any thoughts about rescheduling it or anything like that? Okay.
It won't be rescheduled, but I did, when I was talking to Detective Betts,
Okay.
ask if he could put in a request that at least for sure tomorrow, but in the future Sundays especially, we could get like a patrol to hit the parking lot and sort of keep an eye on the place. Tomorrow we've got a Hanukkah celebration in the afternoon, which is also a target of these kind of people.
Okay.
So we have a little heightened anxiety around tomorrow's church services. And we start here around 9 a.m.
Okay.
in the service, the Hanukkah things in the afternoon, and it goes till 5:30. And then we have another seasonal grief service at 7 to 8:30.
Okay.
We have a lot of people here tomorrow.
Okay. That's. We'll try to see where we can assist any way that we can. So.
Do you have a phone number for? Do you have the phone
Yeah,
number?
I should. I think I got his card, but
Yeah,
I know
it's
Betts has
fine.
been mostly.
Yeah, we can
But,
give him his phone number. That would be fine too. For today, if we want to.
I'm just gonna give him my personal number here.
The fence over there looks like it fell down. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, we thought you all put it down.
We didn't.
Nope. I think the wind got it. We'll go put it back up for you if you want
One of our
to.
people just walked by. There's a cruiser back there.
Yeah, that's our special duty. Yeah. So that's your
She
special
just walked
duty.
back to find out what happened with the fence.
Okay, yeah, it blew down in the wind. So we're gonna set it back up. So we will set that back up.
They're wanting to move this fence. I don't know.
Huh?
Dyer's saying they're going to want to move this flag. Take a
Okay.
picture. So,
Okay.
we'll go see.
I just called myself.
Yep, that's fine. Yep.
And because our security team, I don't know if that's told you, but they abandoned us because of whatever happened that caused it to be canceled, which was at midnight, 1 a.m. Had something to do with someone hired, like one of the drag queens hired a private security team.
Yes.
And
they don't get along.
coordinate, and they don't get along. Don't get me started on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So I get like a 3 a.m. thing, like we have no security for tomorrow, we cancel the event. Like, okay, are there anyone at the building in the property? And so I got here at 7 by myself. That gate was open, and the building had no one in it. And the office wing, which is normally locked, was open because that's how they left it. They had somebody who's going to spend the night here. So they just all left, and all their stuff's still here. And it's like, all right, I'm about to put it on the curb. You better get your stuff out of here. I'm so pissed.
Yeah, I guess there was like, as I've come to understand it, is there was another one for the church. So it was like Be Quick and then the community defense, whatever.
The church didn't hire anyone.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I was like,
Red Oak organized with Be Quick.
Okay,
they're the ones who basically said we don't want any law enforcement
Yes.
on site.
That's
you know,
per the
no
usual
question.
doctrine, yeah.
Which I had many arguments about, but I didn't win them. So they had the understanding the perimeter would be all theirs. And then last night, I guess, the drag queen who hired the private security, the security people showed up. And they had a conversation, and then they started talking back and forth and couldn't figure out, be quick. Saying, we don't want you on site. I'm saying, well, no, we've been hired to be protection for, I don't know, I don't remember the middle of that.
It's unnecessary drama at a time when we should all be coming together. Yeah, like we all need to be on the same page.
I also didn't realize, one of the things that we talked to you and Detective Betts about was, like, we don't want to have a counter-protest. We don't want there to be any noise or anything.
No.
And to be quick, people have put out enough word that now you have the Antifa people coming in from out of state thinking, hey, it's a big, rumble, counter-protest. And they said they might have like 150, 175 people show up. We didn't know that.
Yeah.
So anyway, here we are now.
Unfortunately. Yep.
And for no good result, except the church got wonderfully decorated.
Yep. I do like it though.
The lights are amazing.
Yeah, I do. The lights are amazing. So I am all about the ambiance.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it.
We're going to keep it up for tomorrow's service.
And then we'll get trying to figure out how your fence is going to stay up here. Why it's like the wind is getting it. But I definitely want to see. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
Last night from outside, because all the windows open.
Oh wow, this looks really great. So beautiful. Shame.
Yep. So Cheryl's going to do a live stream at 10, just talk about the event cancellation.
Okay.
And kind of show the video stream, like, this is what we were trying to do, a beautiful, fun holiday thing for the kids, and this is what's happening in our culture right now. So.
How long are you guys staying today?
They're going to disperse to the sidewalk. Half are going north of, half are going south of.
It's my day off usually, but I don't know. I think probably until at least like 1:30 or 2.
So you're just trying to keep people here.
Cool.
Trying to keep people here.
They agreed not to come on the church property, and they're going to go north and south of the entrance, so they wanted to come. But we'll make sure the gates are still up anyway. Make sure security-wise that we're good. Man, it was beautiful. Such a shame. Makes me want to cry.
Do you guys want to continue your walk around, or do you want to go out the back?
No, let us the shortest way to
Yeah,
the
sure.
great. Yeah.
Apparently, my sergeant doesn't want to get stepped, so walk around.
We're a little pressed for time.
Yeah, we are a little pressed for time. I just want to get that fence back up, and then I'll get my thing up there. Hello. Beautiful little courtyard. Oh, no, they did get the fence up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, at least somebody has flat.
Yeah, I was just saying, it looks like there are at least some of the cars are there.
Yeah.
Flag.
The stuff is up. Either that or they... well, actually, they might be. They have the wrong flag anyway anymore, so it probably is them. I'm not kidding. That's how you know. You're like, you have the wrong flag, so clearly, like, you're the... So... Yeah, absolutely. How we doing? So, is it holding up to the wind? Because that was
We just put it
I
back.
think the wind,
Okay.
the wind took it down, so
Okay.
we staggered a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
trying
I
to-
think it was straight before.
Okay, I'm trying to think if I could get anything to kind of get it to stabilize. Just because the wind is going to pick up more, because we're about doing another temperature drop, so I don't
The only
know.
thing you can do is put bags on the
Well, no,
feet.
what we can zigzag it a little bit, but I don't know if we've got an extra fence anywhere because we kind of under our house.
Okay, yeah, and I don't want to compromise that because it's a nice physical barrier for them to see.
Yeah.
I can see if there's something that will hold it down if we have anything around that we could borrow. Let's see if that will do it.
Zigzag might work. You know what? We've got buckets of dirt or something inside. I can go.
Okay, we can go grab. Yeah.
I can. Yeah, no, I got
that
it.
fence, we need to add pieces to zigzag more.
Yeah. See if we can grab it. Yeah, we'll grab it and see if it. I'm gonna turn the sound off of this. Did you turn the sound off of yours? Yeah, push down all the way and it'll turn the sound completely off. That way. Are these easy to hold one by one? Oh yeah, they are.
Church has 24 people inside. They're staying till 1:32.
Okay. Thank you. It's like Legos.
Yeah. I love bike rack and I hate bike rack.
It's like, maybe?
If you go that way just a little
Yeah.
bit. Oh,
Oh.
lost it.
A little bit slower. There we go.
There we go.
Awesome. So is it gonna bend? There we go. Yeah, just even that little like bend. Hey, good. Good idea.
Could you guys tell us a little bit what's going on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're just working
Oh, okay.
What's that? Proud Boys
Oh,
protesting a holiday drag show reading.
Okay.
This has been canceled. So we're still
Yeah.
That's why you're
So-
scheduled for
So first off, do I have your? I should have your number. I thought. Now that I know you're special, if I don't, put this in here, please, so you can be kept up to date on everything. Yeah. Maybe get with that here real quick.
I wish you was going with this.
Huh?
We could just put it across the east and it'll form more
Yeah.
of a triangle, right?
Yeah.
Like push it up against it.
Yeah. Well, if we get enough slack.
It's like more of a triangle. Hit this one up against it. If you hit this one up against it, these two are outboards.
If you just sawtooth it,
Yeah,
it won't come
that'll
out. And this is
probably
what
do
we do at concerts.
Yeah.
If you sawtooth it, people can't put
Yeah.
it over.
Yeah, it makes it. And then we may need that one. Yep, on the end. Yep. I'll stick myself out here this time. Alright. Okay, that should be a little bit more durable. Sir, are you one of the Clintonville?
I'm a resident.
President. Okay.
Yeah, I live next door to one of the parishioners. And
You look familiar.
Joe
I'm trying to think.
Motil is my name.
Yes, I met you at some community meeting. I can't remember
Oh,
which one.
yeah,
I was like, I have seen you before.
I'm on the area commission.
That's right. That's
And
yeah,
you
the
were
air
there.
commission. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
This is my district too.
Yeah, I figured. I was just about to ask you. I was like, you look familiar.
I remember
know I
you
remember
now.
your name, and I was
Yeah.
like, and is this your district?
Yeah, that's
I was
funny.
like, so there's all the points of contact. Well, good to meet you again, Sean.
Sean, nice to meet you. Yeah, we had a different liaison at our meeting.
Yes.
Thursday.
Yeah, you have Montgomery now,
Yeah,
I think. Okay, yeah, because they're big transitioning.
You were
again.
short. Were you the acting one at the time, or?
I am
there?
everything that is. I will be. I'm the solutions kind of person, like event coordinator. I have a lot of titles.
Okay.
So typically, I just kind of give it as engagement officer. So like you have liaisons, and then you have like the engagement. Engagement team is typically more at the patrol level, so we still do all the patrol runs in addition to coordinate with our local liaisons.
Okay.
So now I'm also the LGBTQ plus liaison. So. I do have a little bit overlap with that.
I thought you might be.
So.
So
of course, when this
I'm
came
not here
across
as
the
a
radar-
commissioner. I'm just like I said, I knew about the event. My neighbors are parishioners here, and I vote here, and I have a lot of friends that actually attend the church here. So and Sue actually texted me and said the event wasn't on this morning.
Yeah.
But I said I don't care. I'm going over anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, it kind of lets us know, their energy.
Yeah.
Because, of course, this was quite a mobilized group that they had come out.
I was surprised there's that many people here. I thought, you got to be kidding me. I thought there might be a handful.
Still in 2022.
They use this event as just a way to get attention. That's what I think part of it was. Part of it's just they fucking hate. And, it's a shame. I kind of, and I was telling the gentleman there that I almost wish they would have held the event, because in a way it maybe kind of makes them feel like they accomplished something. But I'm not saying condemning them for not doing it. It's up to them,
Yeah.
But I understand why they didn't. But I was just like, I just hope.
Straub, you want Clintonville? This is my sergeant here.
Colin Straub, Joe Motil. Nice to meet you.
He's one of the commissioners, and this is his district.
Oh, okay. But I'm not here in that capacity.
Yeah, in that capacity, yeah. Not in the
And I'm a
official
candidate for mayor as well. I'm running for mayor next year. I don't know if you two knew that.
No, I did not know that. There we go.
Yeah, I've got my signatures already and stuff, so. That one's yours, right?
Oh, thank you. I was like, who's your?
I'm like, yeah, why do I have too many phones?
Why do I have too many? Look at my life. Why do I have too many phones?
So your district is Clintonville or this?
Six.
Six, okay.
Yeah, mine goes from the park, Whetstone, up to just past Residence Glen, retirement home, west side. This is my last month. I fulfilled an unexpired term.
Okay.
Somebody dropped out, so 14 months I've been on this, but I've lived in the neighborhood 52 years or something like that. Grew up here as a kid, over near North Broadway, that area.
Yeah, very nice area.
Clinton Heights.
Very cool. I worked this area for 10 years or so. And then I got promoted. I got moved all over the place.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Clintonville. Really cool community.
I'm a good friend of Melissa McFadden's.
Yeah?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Very good friend, actually. And, know Brian Steele fairly well now.
Yeah.
We've gotten to know each other.
I figure if now you're having mayoral aspirations,
Well-
I'm like, Sergeant Steele will not be far behind.
Brian, he does special duty at council now.
Yeah.
So he hears me speak when I go to testify against things. And, of course, he enjoys what I have to say. Mostly it's against tax abatements and abuse. And there was a sergeant there prior to him, and I forget his name, but he was a great guy.
I don't remember.
Kind of reddish hair, maybe, big guy, kind of big, probably in his 50s. But I thought, man, I know these guys got my back. Because what are you going to talk about tonight, Joe?
You're right.
Oh, they all knew what was going to come out.
Is there a better place we should go? Because we just got a text that said there's another group coming and we should get the hell out of here.
your cruisers, just go
Yep.
somewhere else. Park your
Yes.
cruiser 2 blocks away.
Yeah, we don't want to have to do a rescue circle or anything like that.
Yeah.
You guys could be
Park
fine
your
at the
cruiser
old
somewhere
Equitas building,
away from
which is
here.
right on the corner over there. You can take that church parking lot, or yeah, whatever you want to do. Just be on
We'll
the
see, let's
opposite
get
side.
this.
Yep. Well, good thing we touched base and made coordination with special
Good thing we
duty.
looked out the window.
Yes. We saw them and we're like, and sometimes that happens. Like they're here completely on a separate thing, have no clue. Yeah. So. And I think they're also having Santo, right? Too.
Across the street.
Across the street, they're doing
Oh,
a
really?
Santo.
At OOP?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They let us know. Like, is this going to be an issue? I was like, we hope.
There's a gentleman on the east side of the blue hat. He's instigating the group. Someone could convert shipping the law.
Okay. Actually, let's let him. Oh, there's no way to really get through though.
He's going.
Well, I just didn't want them to see him in his uniform, in his personal vehicle. I get his license plate, but that's just, it is what it is at this point. Hopefully they won't pay attention too much. Like, get reservations about putting stickers and everything on my car. Just
I want
nothing. Like nothing to do.
I want
Yeah,
nothing unique.
Yeah, you will not know anything about me.
I want my car to blend in with every other one.
Chipotle? Yeah, this is the manager. Yeah.
I didn't want to, if not, it's fine, I'll tell my manager, but I just didn't want to, like, you know.
Oh, you want to walk through?
Well,
Oh, she needs-
we,
she's
the
trash- the
right
trash
here,
bins
there's
are here.
dumpsters.
Yeah,
'Cause I
so,
work at Chipotle.
do you have your trash ready to go?
I mean, it's not just yet, but
Okay.
it's because she was asking about it, and I was like, well, since I'm out here, I'll just.
Yeah,
ask
you
see.
guys should be fine.
Okay.
So,
It'll depend on what's going on.
yeah. Because we don't want to have you stay young up lying like right
Yeah,
across.
I-
That'll be
I
bad for
understand.
you guys. I mean, if it's just set it on the back for the time being, and
I'm sorry you have to deal with this. People
Our
are
job, that's
ignorant as
what we
fuck.
do.
yep.
And I'm not going to start because I was just in there yelling and I cried over it. And I'll be like, good luck.
Yep. Thank you.
Get a lay of the land.
Yep. Well, I guess we could have probably made those more toothed. I didn't even see this side. So,
They're probably a little better sheltered for you.
yeah.
A little shorter.
Yeah, but I don't feel the wind as much either because it's like blocked by a couple different things, so just well, stay up front. What do you want to do? Uh-oh. What the heck happened here?
Is that not like that?
No. I'm like, did it already slide over? I feel like maybe I just need one more fence to kind of put up the thing here.
That's, I'm excited.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, he's one of the congregate members, but he's also, I guess technically he's not here in an official capacity, obviously out of his District 6, but Joe Montel, I believe is his name. Yep. Or John and Joe Montel. I'll go grab another fence just because I don't want a hole like that in there. One more fence. Won't hurt anybody.
gets heavy when you're going by yourself the whole way.
Yes. Worse than you thought. Oh, phone's ringing. Of course. Like right now. Go ahead, sir. What, the Wi-Fi review? Yeah, we can do that. Yep, thanks. Okay, will do. Bye. He said, can we get dialogue officers on the other side? Because they're going on the they're going on the eastern side where we came in.
The churches or
The churches, yeah.
So us?
Yeah, I would assume so. See if I could tooth it and then get it to like go the other direction.
So, what do you say to people who argue that they're learning each other?
Would it feel like have it? Yeah. Oops. It's like a weird like. I guess we have to straighten it out first and then. There we go. And then. Perfect! Nailed it. We're amazing. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
East side of mine. Opposing driveway.
Betts did. But they just aired it now.
They aired it over there.
Yeah.
Well, specifically the person I think he was wanting us to make contact with is the one they just aired. We'll see.
Firm or nigga? That's the firm. We got another dialogue team to send out there. Make sure he stays over there.
This is DT2. I'm sorry, 3.
DT3 coming back to get left.
Oh, it looks like they're sending west of them.
Yeah. If the Proud Boys, they should take the Proud Boys.
Yeah.
Hey, was that person by themselves? Just one?
It's like. And
Like it's putting out over here.
is it our side or is it like the? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Oh, DT3 is coming up on him now. Oh. Actually, never mind. I'll hold that. Oh, wait. Until. They do have some. Oh, they have one of those.
There's a militia group just arrived. They're going to be over here near the Proud Boys. They are ordered to separate from the Proud Boys and be a different group. The militia group is armed, and they should be walking together and identified by camo.
I mean, they're wearing camo too.
44. Gang of 48 at 2027 Indianola. Caller said a white Chevy station wagon has been there for over a week, and the caller wants to be seen. His name is Dr. Graff.
Well, at least our fence side on this side didn't fall down.
Do we need one more team to go discuss things with the newly arrived group?
No. I'm looking at them now. They're in the CNB line. There's about 10. The group of this group's leader chatted with them and told them to expect us to communicate to work with us. So we're hoping we can handle the load.
Let me know if you need help.
Hey, Sarge, which guy was the guy that was trying to counter the...
It was the red guy in the red. He's over there right now.
He's got that white sign. He's got a red sweatshirt. He's on the east side of the church. Or east side of the road.
I don't know if he followed them or not. I didn't realize that Brian and all of them came out. I don't know if he wants to watch them or... Exhausted. All the time. All the time. You just practice a lot of self-care. That's literally what you have to practice it. Like, a lot of self-care. Still try to find the good in the world.
How do you feel, if it's too personal of a question to answer, how do you feel in terms of like being personal?
Yeah, it's quite a emotional roller coaster because as like a representative of the city and the state, and legally you're supposed to have a certain amount of objectivity, and restraint and everything like that. So you just kind of put those emotional components on the side. You don't ignore them, but you don't let that be the thing that governs your actions. You are just looking at trying to regulate social cooperation in public space. And so that's the ultimate goal.
But there's certainly a different level to this particular movement, right? It's not like your typical old church ladies protesting, El Salvador.
No.
Because this seems to be their issue these days, this scrimmage.
Yeah.
What else do they do? I mean, other leaders being indicted for insurrection. I just don't understand what their framework is for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could give you their frame. I could give you the framing, but it almost it's like, is that really instructive or more or less? Sometimes it's rhetorical because you're like, it's a hate group. Yeah.
It just seems like an odd thing for them to rationalize, given that they're mostly an anti-government, white supremacy type militia on the other side of the world. Why the attention to drag shows?
I mean, it's going to be something in which people who have power and privilege are going to exert that privilege on most of the time minoritized communities. So, and I think that is where the framing comes in. It's an easily identifiable thing that they think that they have the intellectual high ground on, and that's you're going to have sometimes your monoliths and things like that, but we're going to be like, well, I mean, can a trans child really and so this is the kind of stuff that
opens up that opportunity.
And they are they're getting ready.
Is this person trying to get around?
They want to fall.
Christine's much braver than I am.
Well, something that, if there's any lemon you make lemonade, is that, as you can see, they have a predisposition to civility. Yeah.
I don't know about civility.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that
well, I mean, it's
obeying the law
it's
and
the
what's
respectability politics. So, since the systems basically like they have more trust and investment in their systems, then there's like common exchanges just like that, and where you're like, oh, get out of the roadway. That they will acquiesce to. Yeah, she's got this sort of stuff. So.
I swear to God, I'm being good. I swear to God, I am being good. If you got a problem with it, hit me now. I'm just saying. The one guy's like, oh, I'm not gonna move. She got supposed to get around me. And then, don't come near me. Don't come near me. Idiot, you're standing right there. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen? This isn't Charlottesville. She's not gonna run over you.
Are you expecting anybody else to arrive?
No, but we don't know how many people didn't check their email.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of hanging here.
Well, we will stand by with you. We'll make sure that. Yeah, we'll be.
Yeah, that's because my concern is somebody pulls up, doesn't know what's happening,
Yes, and they get swarmed by them, and we'll make sure that doesn't.
The militia group's heading over to Weisheimer.
This was when we're looking at the map. Was my bigger concern. Was that there's just no room.
Out of curiosity, are they allowed to make this much noise in a neighborhood?
So, well, right now the community noise thing would be contingent on between certain hours, so 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So like that, I'll wrap around. So like right now, like you can mow your lawn, everything like that within a certain amount of decibels. So, and then plus, under the protest and freedom of speech, that gives them more leniency too, to be able to do it. So, like even for us, if you have like the blowhorn, like you could be doing that, but as soon as you come up and do it and go into the ear, that changes the dynamic because you're doing it intentionally to hurt someone. So, as much as I would love to have something to say it patiently, so.
The sad thing is we agree that grooming kids is bad.
Yes.
Like we are on you with that. We are in step on that.
Yeah, we disagree on the way the definition has been applied.
It's like saying, television is not for children or theater is not for children. Like, you code switch. Like, there's a different kind of thing that happens. Yeah. Like, Avenue Q is puppets. It is not a kid's show.
Yeah.
Like, they can't really grasp the depth of understanding that. So they could have had their fucking show because they were
when
forward to
I'm
this.
out there teaching at the academy, and we're talking about some of the stuff, especially with the community diversity and procedural justice class, we talk about the different sections, and like things like where having to balance the rights for people to express their First Amendment rights. I was like, even with those First Amendment rights are deeply personal and come for you personally.
I was having Officer Betts came by yesterday to walk through, and I sat down and drank some coffee, and we were having a conversation about, the breadth of First Amendment rights and, how gray that line is.
Well, they're on our radar.
But, when does First Amendment stuff become threats and intimidation?
I personally feel pretty intimidated right now, especially seeing these camo people with
Yeah.
weapons. Why isn't that intimidation? Why can't I, file criminal or something?
Yeah, and I mean, and this is the same thing that we talk about all the time in progressive socials in terms of like the ACLU, because sometimes the ACLU will defend it.
I know, right?
And then you're left like reading the opinion going,
You weren't there.
well, and not only that, you're just like, well,
Or
the
they're
American
taking
Civil
the-
Liberties Union, and it's just the way that the structure and the systems are in place, and this is why I tell everybody, I'm like, a lot of time, they come after, like, the people doing, like, in the trenches doing the work, when they should be going after the, like, legal standards and...
Just wanted us to know.
Okay, they're getting more calls from the residents here, so we're gonna wait until anybody, like, complains or comes out.
I come to think
There's someone coming in.
Okay. All right. Go, Wes. Get him, Wes. Oh, they got all quiet. Good job, Roy.
Disorders are not life choices we teach children. You should know better.
So is the camo people like a different group?
Yes. They're a different group. I don't know if the person in the armor, that's maybe like, what's that called?
You have 2 victims workers here.
For the role playing,
Start at 17.
there's a specific LARPing, there we go. LARPing. The LARPer?
The dress up.
We have a LARPer. I don't know if that like is also a separate group. Didn't know LARPers protested. I thought they just did LARPing stuff.
Well, the Renaissance festivals are in the summer.
Yes.
Entertainment! That is irresponsible! If you believe in God at all, you have to know you're not going to go to heaven.
I don't know much about our
No.
And they, like, if
Must be
you're
missing
not
also.
go to heaven.
Yeah.
Is this going to be productive?
Yeah. Well, we just have to wait until that one car is supposed to get here.
Oh, we're waiting on one more?
Yeah. And then once we do it. And of course, obviously, it's difficult because of the being able to tell people that it got canceled. So.
TG4 spoke to both groups down here, the one in camos and the other group, and we're all on the same page as far as being peaceful. Everyone's on the same page, knowing what we expect, and not saying that there won't be any conflict down here.
This is the guy you're talking
Yeah, the LARPer.
I thought you were just talking in general.
No. I was like, there's literally a LARPer. So. No. I was actually like, I see like somebody. I have no idea who they are.
Is this the last one we were waiting on?
Yeah, this guy with the red hat. Anyone else would be a ticket holder or someone else.
Someone didn't get the message. This is the last one we're expecting.
Yeah, I just got a text or something.
Okay.
So we're going to be in the building.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Awesome.
We'll probably work our way over
here.
Yep.
We super appreciate both of you.
You got our number if anything.
Yeah. And then
If you
let
hear
me know-
anything.
Yeah, let me know when things have kind of finished to your opinion on what we should do next.
Okay.
Hey, Jay.
Is she coming, sir? Is she going to head into the building? Or?
Hearing more information, 88 West Weisheimer. Dawn is the caller.
She knows the guy. She's
Calling
Oh,
about
okay.
protesters meeting
Oh,
in their
okay.
yard.
So maybe they're having some LARPing conversations.
I hope so. Maybe
It looks like it's pretty cordial because she
Yeah.
has like cordial body language. It wouldn't be.
Yeah, if they don't have anybody to talk to, that's probably better.
Yeah. Good on the 5-7 for the LARPing. I was like, oh, what is that thing that people do? What? No, but you knew what it was. You were like, you at least knew the term, LARPing.
Yeah, when you said it, I know.
Like LARPing.
Who was the D group that made contact with the camo men? D1, that's us. Okay. We also spoke with them a wee bit. There's about 4 of them or so headed off to the west. Copy.
Well,
Unclear if they're leaving
one
or
thing I will say
repositioning.
in terms of engagement, I don't think dialogue is ever going to be one of the teams that gets called and doesn't get involved in the event.
We're going to do the heavy lifting.
Yeah. Of where there's like, there will be no like just chill time. If only we had more signage that said the event was canceled. That would be helpful. Instead of that little tiny sign that's like
Sandwich boards from High Street to whatever's there that way.
Yeah. So they're holding the pride flag in satire, I would assume.
Church that allows grooming in your neighborhood.
Or are they going to try to burn it at some point?
That's what I'm wondering. Oh, here comes our first Clinton delight. It's like, didn't expect this morning. Yep. This will be good for it's also good video for the academy.
Oh yeah. First-hand accounts of what these groups are. I think we're actually going to end up dialogue heavy at these events the more we see this unfold. It might not be a bad idea to have 6 or 8 teams here.
Depending on how many factions come, because technically you probably want one for each faction.
You kind of want one for each faction, but also if the groups get like so big, I think about that right to life one. Like, you just need more.
Oh yeah.
Like quantity. This is it's good to have one per group for this kind of stuff.
Right.
Whose drone is that?
Oh no, County has one and we got one. Keep an eye on that drone. Yeah, it's still above us right now. Oh, it saw that we caught it. Now I'm like... Huh? No, that's the camera people.
You see the far right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, never mind on this one here. I don't know. They have cameras and it's an old man. The only one I would question would be the person that's on the bicycle. Yeah. Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? So, yeah, the event's canceled.
Seriously.
So, yeah. We'll explain everything later of kind of what happened and stuff, so. But at this point, like, we're trying to mitigate the impact because we're just telling everybody, I'm like, if there isn't any reason to engage them, we're like, everybody just hang on out, enjoy your Saturday, and then maybe they'll lose some energy and steam. Just head home. So.
Media presence.
No.
That's what they really want.
Yeah, that's what they really wanted. So that's I think. So as long as we're at the level of which like they don't have an audience, they'll be here for maybe 45 more minutes and then peace out. So good, so that's just what we're. Huh? Other. So, which I don't know if that's better or worse. I can't really articulate my feelings on it right now. So.
It's definitely two sides of a coin.
Yeah, it is two sides of the coin. When I'm not, we'll chat. So, yeah, it's an interesting position to be in. So you're just like, all right, game on. So, as frustrating as it is, so.
Be ashamed of yourself. Leave the kids alone. Don't entertain us for adults. Leave the children alone.
Yep.
You're a pedophile.
But.
Be ashamed of yourself.
You think they'd be all like maybe World Cup fans? I don't know.
Are these Steelers fans?
Yes, Steelers. Yeah, I was a little taken back by the color too. The color choice and their mascot. So yeah. Yeah. So.
They've been doing pretty good.
Judgment is coming.
Our group is getting loud. We're going to leave it to the church.
Adult entertainment is
Yeah, that's.
You gentlemen are closing them across the street. Just doing it for the law.
We've got our side. They got theirs. We got two sides.
There's a bunch of them up on.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping it would rain.
No, the weather is never, ever, ever on our side for this kind of stuff. Like, the weather is never. It's like, you all of a sudden had to have, like, some of the best weather before. It's like...
vehicles with Michigan, Indiana tags, all 18 to 30 years of age, all in jeans and flannel shirts.
No more after that. Attached to our run. Five.
Keep the children alone!
Anybody no tree make contact.
They know the child grooming! Church is an abomination! That's a real thing.
It's a real thing. First you're yelling it, then you're like, no, really, it's a real thing. And you go. I'm sure I'll write that down. Yeah. See it on my face and something.
Well, I would say in general they're all against grooming from the looks of it.
I mean, everybody's against grooming. It's just
I meant
a very different way of life. Yeah.
Beards and
Oh, grooming as in yes, as in personal hygiene.
yes.
I follow. Yeah, it's not really worth it here. There's no discrimination.
Thank you very much.
If education would have worked, it would have worked a long time.
Yeah, it would have worked a long time. Yeah, if education, these people are far beyond.
Well,
Yeah, but I appreciate it's good seeing you again.
good to see you. Thank you for
So,
being here.
Yep. Well, that's an interesting phrasing in that.
Well, that's why they've got the flag is because they're not actually homophobes. It's just because they're Oh, no, because, okay, some of my people, I'm a redneck, I grew up very, no, the issue here is not that we're doing a drag event, it's that children are invited, and that it's for children, and therefore we are grooming our children to be sex workers in the future, is essentially the long and short of it.
Gotcha.
So they think they're doing a good thing. And from their worldview, okay, I can see it. You're wrong. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. But okay.
Rumor. This event has been canceled.
Oh, okay. I'm autistic. That's a bad sound.
Oh yeah, you told him to cut it.
Huh?
Because I was waiting for him. I was like, you gonna regulate it or are you gonna not? So, because you're rising to that level, I'm gonna get my decibel reader out and start counting my steps. 1, 2, yep, 3, 4, 5.
I'm sure that they're watching their watch.
Yep.
Or they doing very
I mean, it's similar to Westboro Baptist. It's like they're so well read.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting on that line.
Yeah. We have the big ankle rings so that we can just stand in front of them with the big sheets and people can't see their signs.
That has always been the most clever thing that the Pride Parade has done. It's just.
Well, you know that came out of the Orlando. That came out of the Orlando Shakespeare Company.
Oh, no, it's
After
origins.
Pulse.
Oh, after Pulse. Okay.
Because I have friends that are in that company, and their costumer put that together overnight, and then it just spread throughout the costumers of the world.
I did not know its origins. Pulse.
Yeah, because when we had our national, the UA had their national convention a couple years ago in Westboro, came, and I had friends down there, and I'm like, okay, do you guys happen to have those still rattling around? So they actually sent us the ones that they used, and we used them up here with Westboro. between us up here. I mean, I guess, you know, they're doing the right thing if the people that you disagree with are protesting. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's the theater. Politics is theater. So, but I mean, honestly, if everybody just doesn't get an audience whatsoever, it would probably wrap itself up for them.
They have no audience?
Yeah, they have no audience. It's like we don't even have anybody here.
I got physical pushback on that. I'm not going to push it back.
Yeah, it's not.
Look it up. Hey, against rumors. Look it up.
That's the way the like crowd organic works. Where, like, it's all basically organic and based on stimuli. So it's like anytime there's like things that there's stuff where they're like, oh, now we have somebody. We louder. Oh,
yeah.
The church now has people out here that we can yell at. It's
children,
like,
they
yeah.
ain't respond. So
Yeah. So.
Does anybody know about a yellow bird food truck? It's a food truck that delivers food. People come to the church parking lot to pick it up.
Are you guys expecting a food truck?
Showed up asking where it's at.
We'll check on that. We'll ask them.
Me too. I'm checking on that.
I'm going to call Brian. Well, I guess we have her right there. So.
D4 is not doing anything like that. And
Okay, let me call.
I can ask.
Okay.
Children. Stop grooming children. Adult entertainment is for adults.
Well, that's how they justify it. They justify it because it's aimed at kids, and they're just protecting children.
Grooming children.
Oh, I just want some chicken after watching all these jackets. I'm like, I could go for some fried chicken right now.
Gay against groomers. Look it up.
Is that like a sword or a whip? Or what does it have? Is it a cane? No, it is a whip. Is it? No. I don't know. Because it can't be walking stick. That's not. It's a whip, I think.
Have your event.
Like,
Have fun at your
yeah,
event.
it has the
Just
weight
don't
on the top
involve
of it.
children.
You hook it on the top of it. He has like a legit whip.
No grooming children.
Is that a radio?
No groomers.
Well, he's got the radio down here, and then the whip is the other thing. So I just want to see.
Are they inside?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Go ahead. That food truck here is someone looking for him. It's a box delivery truck. We've had 2 people ask for it. Normally it parks in the parking lot today at this time.
Yeah, the church is saying
It's not supposed to be here today. They were sent an email. He just found it. His wife just told him about it. Thank you.
That was quick. That's sad. They actually have somebody honking in favor.
I'm gonna need a big whiskey after this.
No grooming children. 18 plus, get rid of us. Have your event, have fun. Just don't involve children. That's all we're asking. Leave the kids out of it.
I was actually confused. Did you get 18 plus? No?
I heard the 18 plus, right?
Yeah.
Do you even see yourself?
Out of it. That's it. That's all we're saying. Leave the kids out of it. What's the problem with that?
Let them be
What's the problem with that? Have some fun. Do what you want. Leave the children out of it. If they're adults, let them make their own decision. Children cannot make that decision. You are grooming them.
Do you take your kids to church? Do you take them to Bible school?
Children,
Do you watch
leave children
the
out
lack
of
of
it.
self-introspection is just crazy.
Leave the children out of it. Leave the children out of it.
He's got one. I'm trying to see how many of them are armed.
Has been canceled.
He's got one.
This event has been canceled.
So, remember our legal aid?
Alzheimer's still with the groups that were down there.
So remember the young woman that was one of the legal advisors that we first made contact with when we first started doing this?
The woman?
Yeah.
Is she over there?
Yeah.
There's somebody
She's
now
on
with
the
Alzheimer's down on that side still.
Yep.
Yeah. D4, we're at Weinsheimer, Rustic Ridge. They approximate the group to be 45. Most things are smooth.
Heavy, number 2. You say it was that last one?
882140.
You would think, in terms of the way like businesses are really taking into this into account, that if your face actually ends up in your business that you work for, they're just going to be like, yeah, so a lot of people are coming through here and all posting, they're probably live streaming it. Like, so say this is like Chase Bank executive.
Yeah.
Like, and somebody ends up being like, I know that guy, because this is going to generate lots of social media content. So.
Leave the
out there?
Well, let's see how it plays out here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's crowded over there.
Yeah, we have officers that respond for that. Okay. This is a bad formula.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah.
Do you have any influence on them?
Yep.
I don't know who they are.
They go stone around your neck and
Does anybody have eyes on the female with the bullhorn with that group?
Brewers go home!
Female with the bullhorn.
She can. I'm not going to get in it. I'll see you.
Everybody here is land of the free. Do your own business. It's not your business.
I'm free to say my piece. It is my
Not your
business.
business.
You make it my
Not your
business.
child. Not your
You
business.
make it my
Not
business.
your child. Not your business.
The thing we don't want to be is grabbing onto people's stuff and everything like that.
I didn't lay a hand on
I know, but somebody else was doing it over there, so we wanted to call their attention.
Not your child. Not your business.
Well, then that's the stuff we want to try to avoid.
Not your child. Not your business. Not your child. Not your business.
Teach me
Not your child. Not your business.
You're not born that way. It's all the vaccinations that they inject in you. That's where you get autism.
Get out of each other's
Okay, it seems like the calls are coming in now. West Weisheimer and Rustic Bridge. At least 50 protesters out here yelling and screaming. Call does not see any weapons from where she is from.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
There.
22, go ahead.
Thanks, 2-4 for taking paper.
Oh, you guys have shirts and everything?
Yeah, we've got tons of stuff.
Oh, from the Pride front. That's
Right, they're real cute.
I like these. This one.
Yeah, we're
From
take one if you want one.
The question is for Hollister, I'm like, am I actually a small or am I medium?
Oh, yeah. You know, no judgment if you take it out and try it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, right now I'm trying to find Brian wherever he went to. Okay. We just have one lady who needs some wisdom here. So, how we doing? Good, how are you?
p.m.
How we doing?
Hi.
Okay, so I think we only have one lady, I think, that's out there that maybe you could communicate with. Kind of just like not, because she was grabbing their stuff. So we were trying to be like,
is it one of our folks?
That's not, yeah. I was
it's
like,
one of our
not,
folks.
not,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know if particularly one of your folks. We'll find that.
Okay.
So, but we wanted to see if like maybe a little bit of wisdom from you would, yeah. So. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, we were trying to, yeah, and that was our concern too, is that we mostly got separated. Dad and Trudy's gonna stay there grabbing each other. So it started to get to the point where I'm like, yeah, let's try not to. Let's see if it got settled down here. Because she has the blow horn and the light on, and we're just basically trying to keep her from getting in the face of everybody else, because I mean, she's got a lot of, yeah, Christine's trying to get her to like,
so Christine didn't know her.
Yeah, she didn't know her.
Oh,
okay, then it's not.
I still might win.
Okay. Yeah. Because like we had zero issue, like the sides were like staying on respective sides.
Going up in people's yards here.
So that would only be if they came out and were like, hey, don't be out here. So, which we told all the homeowners, so I just don't know if maybe a lot of them just didn't come home. Because they're still kind of on the sidewalk. It's kind of similar to campus.
Okay. A dad message that she's being talked to. No, she's a neighbor. She lives down the street. Her husband's the one that owns the bike shop.
Awesome.
My wife is on her way. So.
Yeah. You'll make sure she will get it.
Okay.
Yeah. Her safety will be our top priority.
Thank you. All right.
The guy.
What's she driving?
She drives a Subaru Silver.
Silver Subaru? Okay.
Yeah.
So, wife's coming, Silver Subaru. We'll make sure she gets in.
I can track her, so we'll.
Do we want to go somewhere else here if we can?
I'm good. I'm just.
Well, it just kind of depends. I don't know what's the better
I mean,
way to...
she asked if she should be parking and walking in. I was like, no, don't do that. But
I mean, we're
whatever
happy to walk with
Yeah,
you
well,
if you want.
yeah.
What do you need?
So we don't have to come in.
Kelly's on her way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because in
where
that
is
way
she?
she doesn't have her car exposed to them. We can go and meet her wherever she needs to be met at.
Okay.
And we'll walk her in.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Then
That works out better. We don't need to extract
I don't know what the side, what's the front side look like?
I don't know. Yeah.
Southport dialogue team, how far west are they? On Whiteman.
She just wasn't gonna listen to me for a minute. I was like,
And you know what? I'm still standing right
They're not beyond Rustic Bridge.
I copy, Dick.
Yep, the west side, or the north side of the church is pretty packed.
this thing.
She's actually coming here.
And they have two
life choice.
Tell them that that's the gay lifestyle. You guys want to tell them that's scary?
Oh, she's coming to be here.
She's coming here?
She's coming to be
here. Oh, she wants to be present for all this? Disregard that.
Yeah, I tried to say no, but you know how wives
Yeah,
are.
I know.
Okay, it's just... So I told her to come to this entrance, but to let me know when she leaves.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yep.
Choose wisely.
You want to take a break for a while? Huh? You want to take a break for a while? Get something to drink?
Who is this?
For one. It got canceled. You wanted a pen? I'm sure you can.
We want you to think twice about what you teach our children. I don't want my children going to school and hearing the brainwashing you're giving them. They're going to hear from their friends that their weird parents bring them to weird events. All the brainwashing you give them.
D1, there's a white truck heading south on High Street. Not with the Proud Boys. He got in an argument with them. He said he's going to go down there and make a call for service to talk to the control.
I don't care if you're 18, I don't care what you still cook up a hooker's butt. I don't give a fuck. Just leave the kids alone. Just leave the kids alone. If you're an adult, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. I don't care what you do. Just leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Stop bringing children. Stop them. Filthy pedophiles everywhere. Dirty pedophiles. Just shame yourself. Shame. Shame. Shame.
Ingress, egress.
No, they'll probably want to watch us do it. I said, oh, they'll probably want to watch us do it. That's good.
We're trying not to get
Yeah, and they would come in their grave. Here right now. I don't care. Watch out!
Hey, hey.
Yep.
Or the numbers look like on the east side of
Somebody take Grandpa's license away, for Christ's sake.
Well done.
This event has been canceled. This event has been canceled. Calling out the Columbus City Council.
With the rifle wearing all black. Are they from Antifa? Because I'm being told they're not with the Proud Boys.
Oh, the ones on the end? Yes.
What about it? Are they with the Proud Boys or are they from Antifa?
And the abuse of children has been established.
I'm going to go up and ask them. She's like sticking around with this crowd, so I can go
investigate this church.
You could have a conversation with them. Talk to her about remote control. She's making the Proud Boys over here very uncomfortable.
Which ones are
Her
there?
what controls?
Her vocal control? Why does it matter?
They're going to fight over there, looks like.
Sergeant Groves, Sergeant Capretta.
He just did a push-up. I don't know that.
My main discovered suckers.
I don't know. We'll have to look at that.
S3, what do you got?
They have like
Take a look at our East 10. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be a deeper conversation.
Copy. As long as we come to an agreement that we're going to be having a peaceful protest and things aren't going to escalate.
We might have taken, the person might have taken the hint and changed the position of the line.
well, they might be talking about different because I thought like
I think they might have found a different group on the other side.
yeah, that's what I'm confused by. I was like starting to hear it. I'm like, I don't think they're talking about our group. Well, and I think that might also be something we'll have to keep in contact too. It's that we have to, that they may split off, compartmentalize based on if we could somehow find a way to hold everybody.
Copy. If you can facilitate their own space protested, if they're willing to cooperate with you, that'd be great. Just so they're not right on top of each other.
I wonder if there's any science that
Why do you have so close there? Wait till they're 18. Wait till 18 and I'll look what you do. Leave the kids alone.
like signs that say protest here or something. I don't know. And like literally play with it and see if it works.
That was discussed with somebody talked to the problem with the trying to be like, hey, this is what we're trying to do, and we're only like going to listen and not what we can do.
Yeah.
And then getting here early and grabbing this feud, being like, hey, we set this aside as first move here. We tried.
You're not supposed to smell like that, you filthy whore. You're not supposed to smell that nice, you filthy whore. Pedophile whore. Filthy pedophile whore. Took to pedophilia. They love pedophiles.
They want the comments. Yeah. There's nothing to argue with any of these things.
Child molester. Child molester. Child grooming.
Just a really odd thing. I recognize the guy in the khakis and the blue long sleeve shirt. I don't know where, which is disturbing me.
Anyone, the protest seems to be, or the event seems to be shifting from an argument on each side of the street now.
I mean, will they stay here
I got that. What are the numbers on the east side looking like? Are they growing up?
at 11? That's my question. They got 15 more minutes, I think.
Now, the group's from
I thought it was 10 to 11:30, yeah. Never mind, you're right.
14 opposing group over there. But they're slowly growing, but now they have a bunch of more.
I got it.
So is their side getting bigger? Because ours looks like ours.
The dialogue officer reminds us that you can connect with that the rules that we're going to remain a peaceful protest, that we're here for your First Amendment rights, and to stick to the agreements we made.
Well, they're leaving. They're leaving. Last year we looked big.
We do? Moving them?
At White Hammer Rustic Bridge. Yeah, we did. That was.
I didn't love it. I also knew they were right there behind me.
Yes. Like to kind of just be like phone it in or something like that.
Hey, for the guys on High Street, keep an eye out for a white cab.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
No, I thought that still wasn't.
Proud boys down here eyeing this truck. I don't know if it's a supply truck. It turned from southbound Rustic Ridge.
I don't know. I was told, when you don't really define it as being like.
I know it's really vague. So like aviation thing, and I see this. Because where does that mean? Becoming enforcement.
Yeah.
We went over there to that little Carl died down anyway. There was a little grabbing flag for it.
No, they were grabbing on the other side.
Yeah,
So
while
that's
we were
what-
here.
Yeah. No, when I went around, like that guy on the blue, he was like, she was pushing my chest. So like.
Yeah, that's tough.
But
a little bigger than I would like to. Yeah. Find a few people on the film. Like, hey, this is not a good formula here. This is against the law. This lady from the church one that you met before used to.
But I just always continue to connect.
She's our.
Yes. But it's just because it's busy, that's also the goal.
30, you can send me my 34C.
I got it.
Making fun of them like who's better with the firearms.
Between our two.
Yeah. I'm like, what a conversation to be having amongst adults. Oh, she's leaving. Hopefully.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Antifa Black Bloc. I can make this. You look ridiculous in those groups.
Thank you, by the way.
Huh?
Thank you.
I don't think it would.
You're a rock star today.
I don't know that it did anything about it.
Oh no.
Check up on the fourth entrance. Any increased or same activity down there?
It's a Sunday school tomorrow. And
Yeah. Well, that's not entirely true.
Yeah, but...
Yes, it's not the same, correct. It won't be as formalized.
No, I get a teenagers on feeling safe to be who you are.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, awesome.
Right? Using the song This Is Me to see what resonates with them.
We'll see. No, I think it's like a...
You guys have any idea how long they're planning on hanging out today?
Probably till like 11:30. They'll probably do, just because they'll want to be here when the event would have been, so you guys would have ended at 11:30.
That was the plan.
Yeah, so that's... I can't imagine it unless
there's
groups stay
a
indefinitely.
chamber orchestra concert this evening. But, you know.
Because at least that's how I envision it. I mean, it's going to be kind of one of those things where you can give everybody 11, even, you know, people who are supportive of the church and the cause are kind of like, hey, you know, they're going to stay as long as you stay. If we make it look like, all right, thanks, it's 11 o'clock.
She live over? Do you know if she
Yeah,
lives
she's
back
a
that way?
neighborhood.
Okay, so
She's not working her way around to the other side.
No, she's a neighbor. She lives a couple houses down, and she's walking to her husband's bike shop up on High Street so that they do not follow her home because she's concerned about that.
Yeah, that's...
And she she understood the situation and realized, but she didn't want to like back down right away.
No, that's fine.
Thank you for helping us communicate that. We don't want it. We just don't want it going that way.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really wants to see anybody's insides today.
Was able to negotiate the Proud Boys to separate from Antifa. They're keeping their statements right now.
How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I heard you sigh.
No? Maybe? I did?
I don't know. I don't think I did. Because then I looked over and I was like, well, that was a... yeah.
Not reacting to anything. Just standing there.
Yeah. The sun's really nice on my back. This really makes it good temperature. Like, I'm feeling comfortable. I'm not...
There's about 28 protesters on the east side of the street. They're sending text messages. They're trying to grow the group. More people are showing up.
For what? Because we're the west side.
It appears the group from Weisheimer and Rustic Bridge. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah, it looks like they're just moving them over. There's somebody who's like pro them taking a picture? Because they look like they're getting in a picture. Yep, there is. Really? Oh, look at him. You know, I think a clever strategy would be to make support and then make sure you say that to like every single business on Facebook. The clever strategy. These are the people. These are the people.
I think it's very, this 2 and 2 thing is very important right here.
Yeah. It's warming my heart how many concerned text messages I got from my friends.
Because you're here?
Because they all knew about last night when I was with my friends. They're scared. If you only knew how many worse situations.
But this could be a lot.
Yeah. Like I had been put into some far situations. Ikea.
It's about as productive.
No pedophiles today!
What's up?
A lot of talking points after this.
Yes.
Is there a restroom we can use in there?
Yes, there is.
Will you take us,
Yep.
or? Yes, we learned a lot. Hi.
Hey, we'll get them the restroom break.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Feel free to Thank you. Camera's on or off? It doesn't matter.
It's on the whole time for at least this.
So a lot of talking points for us. Wes brought up a good point. He does really good talking and stuff like that. But we were tending to like congregate with the groups, and it kind of made us look like we
you were
were
associated.
Yeah. So Wes,
in and out.
Well, and that's exactly it. So we saw you guys across the way, and Wes even said, she's like, yeah, let's go stand off to the side. And then that group that was on that corner that you guys crossed the street, we were kind of like, all right, at what point
We were just talking about that. What point do you?
So that's one thing.
Yeah.
So I throw that out to you guys. So
Yes.
later or whatever we debrief, because we're kind of like, and I know there's no exact answer for any of this,
Right.
but it's like we're watching it, and we're like, at what point do we?
Yeah.
But I can't film myself.
Film myself. Yeah. And she'll have the code. She'll let us in. Yep. No worries. Sorry, we're all the speed walkers. We got that quick feet. Quick feet.
Thank you for being here.
Everybody, restroom break. So is the LARPer with them or no?
No, the LARPer is independent.
Okay.
I had a lovely conversation with him. I do not remember the name that he gave me.
Okay.
It was only first name, but he's from Cleveland area.
Oh, okay.
And he was in the graduate program and came to the conclusion that he made the wrong life decision and offered the conclusion that he was still as a student and full
Especially using the word normal.
well, that's, yeah.
Yeah. The subtlety. Or not so much. Huh.
Well done, nice disguise. Took off your Palestinian scarf and now we won't recognize you. Hey, this guy's Antifa walking through here. He just took off the scarf.
So you're pro-fascist?
I'm curious about that too. Confused.
Good boy.
We've got it. We gotta have it. Wrong human. Let's start there. Oh no, that is unnecessary violence. Who's gonna be unnecessary?
Yeah. Especially that song where like that is the most overplayed Christmas song. I think all the neighbors are then coming and walking over going, what is all of this online?
Oh, they have their own like network of information.
Through neighborhoods? I've heard.
There were neighbors that set up on safe houses.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was interesting to see how that worked out. And then other ones that might be out here today.
Oh, wow.
So.
Okay. I heard, yeah, when I was trying to get the kind of dynamics with the different political groups within Clintonville, I was getting actually told about that breakdown and where that's all at. Of like, you have your diehard conservatives and like, oh, that's just another reminder, nothing's a monolith.
Yep.
You think of like certain areas, and then you go, never mind, was completely unaware that beach walled in this right here.
Next door here, big Trump supporters.
Okay, yeah, so
So, you know, it's not, yeah. Humans are messy, right?
Yes. Yes. Our days are better than yours.
Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting a cat fight today, but apparently that's where we've ended up. They have 2 tokens with them. 2 members of family that are apparently, you know, traumatized. I don't know. I mean, Jesus Christ, the gay agenda is just a good one.
We had a couple.
It's not complicated. It's just being a good time.
It's just like when we were tracking a Buddhist terrorist group. I mean, it's just like principally speaking, you're like none of this makes any sense.
Terrorists that are Buddhists?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you just go, in what world does that make any sense? Like,
right.
You just, that's where we're at.
I think somewhere I stepped away from this. I wasn't paying attention.
Just go.
I would be able to stand here and not engage with them and not escalate them.
Then it lets you know, like, what years of experience I've had. That's where you're like, yes, I had the energy for that, because I was high state, same thing. Like, and then I go, no, now that I see it, I'm just like, I know way more better ways to devote my time and energy.
Right, like I spend my energy at the steakhouse.
Yeah.
Where I can actually, like,
tangible, changeable things.
Right, yes. I mean, not that this doesn't, you know.
Still have its impact, but it's. I think there's a lot of it where I reflect on like where that work and what outcomes I'm looking at. I'm more outcome driven and like, if I'm going to lose like this much or use this much or donate this much of my time, this is where I want it to be. I was just told there were 2 LGBTQ members in the Proud Boys. That's the sign. Our days are better than your days. Is that what that means? Apparently so. As much as I am trying to unpack that.
It was totally said in a non-ironic,
non-snarky.
That my black friend kind of way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you don't even.
That cringeworthy.
You don't get okay. Like no, we have them. They're lovely.
I mean, no, I totally, yes, I know, but I understood all of it.
I mean, the thing is that this much energy, you know what we could do with this much energy?
I
know what we could
There's
change with
so
this much
many
energy?
things that...
Like, people willing to put this much effort into it? Like, let's go clean up a fucking park or something.
Yeah.
Let's, like...
I mean, I have a toy drive on the 17th. Could you guys, like... And I can't get volunteers. Could you guys, like, you know...
Oh, where's that?
So, at 1410 Cleveland Avenue.
Okay.
So I get with a bunch of different, like Target, hopefully Best Buy will support, because we have sometimes get a card getting donations for kids that are older.
Yeah.
So, then it'll be a 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I mean, more or less, like, the toy donations are really what I'm looking for. So, anybody that can get toys,
Where's everybody else? People that are in support.
So we asked people actually
Because we're noticing that their energy is like as
It's
it's moving. Yeah, as there's less people for them to yell at. It's just kind of like. It's hard. We understand it's hard.
And godless home.
Watching this guy on the porch. Because he's yelling at him.
This event has been canceled. Child groomers are not allowed. Groomers go home. 18 plus is rid of us.
Alright. They're tagging him on now. What's he have to say? What are you looking at?
Some fucking Proud Boys over here trying to fight. Some cop told me he was gonna keep the peace. Proud Boys over here trying to fight. No community defense because the police are gonna protect us. I got like 20 Proud Boys trying to fight me right now. Over here. Where's the officers? Where are they? Can they come over here?
So they're going to threaten you right now?
They're doing that right now.
Okay.
There's two different everything. You know what I mean?
Hey, what seems to be going on, guys? Let's get space.
Yeah, I was trying to walk that way and he jumped in front of me. So.
My friend's standing here and all of you are surrounding my friend. All of you.
They came up.
Right now, there are plenty more of you guys at the bar. Okay. So what we definitely want is like not people encroaching more than 6 feet on their space, getting involved, doing all that jazz. It's way too much.
So every time he jumps in front of me, I have to back up.
So, hey, I'm going to give everybody the same kind of rules, okay? That's what we do, to be honest. Everybody's space, okay? That's the thing that we're doing right now. So, it's going to be the same thing that I say to them, I'm going to say to you guys, okay? It's that, like, when we're getting tense, and we're up here, and we're getting into each other's spaces, and it makes nobody feel comfortable, and it's escalating to the next thing. So we could just give each other space, everybody have their right to protest. That's what we're looking for here today.
Sure.
Okay? I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep.
No worries.
Thanks, Officer Sworn?
Yep. Officer Lutz.
Oh, Lutz.
Yep.
Oh, it just means you're sworn officer.
Yeah, sworn officer.
Oh, I've never seen. I don't get pulled over, so.
Okay.
I usually go about 10 miles over, right just under where you start pulling people over.
Yep.
Hey, so what's up? I got a question for you, though. Seriously.
Yeah, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me over here.
Before COVID, you pulled everybody over. After COVID, you didn't pull anybody over. What's up with that?
Not stepping off the property. I will be reporting you to your higher up.
Private property. Do you live there?
Officer Hurley,
We were invited onto this property.
Are you the homeowner?
We were invited onto this property. He specifically said you guys aren't allowed here.
You guys good?
Dialogue officer. What is a dialogue officer?
We talk.
I want a job like that.
That happens everywhere. Not just.
Another way.
Antifa that's...
Yes. Well, they got invited by the residents, so yes.
I had no qualms. Whatever you say, man.
Yep. Well, she was the only one to be like, we couldn't have our people here, and now we're gonna get beat up. I'm like, okay, well.
There's a group of about 20 guys with white gaiters on and white masks walking in.
That is all good. And I made sure this time, instead of the imagery, when we have our backs turned to people, I turned my back to them. See the particular shots. Because that was the issue last time, is that we felt more comfortable turning this way to capitalize. Yeah, I'll show you the whole image that went viral and everything else.
I was just gonna say thank you. We had 2 houses up at 61. Thanks for keeping shit under control.
That's what we're trying to do.
I appreciate it.
We'll see how well we do it as far as this goes.
We're almost
another group here.
We're almost done. Thanks, guys.
There's a group moving eastbound from Olatanchi, wearing all white masks, carrying a shield, and wearing white. Just a heads up, somebody could make contact.
Yeah, we have they're approaching Rustic Ridge.
Just in case they need us.
I don't know if this is mine or not. Do you see this?
What?
D46 contact.
Between these ones?
Who has it? Are you?
I mean, you're not both fucking no violence of any type. You guys can...
Life! Liberty! Victory!
Life! Liberty! Victory! What we don't want, like life! Liberty! Victory! Do you guys get along with the Proud Boys? Decently well. Victory! Life! Liberty! Victory! If you guys need to co-mingle and get along, that's fantastic. If you need your own quote-unquote safe space, if you need your own space, if you want to go down, I'd appreciate if you go on the road just because of road traffic. If you want to take your group to the further side, and you can participate how you see fit. You know, if you're armed, we just ask that they all stay holstered. If it's a slung weapon, just practice safe firearms. That sounds great, man. That's exactly what I'd like to hear. So you guys can carry on. If I have any further questions, or if you have any further questions, may I approach you? Okay. All right. My name's Officer Hurley. Here's my ID there. Okay. All right, guys. Good luck. Okay. If folks actually stay on their private property. Not today,
Christ is king.
Back up!
They might be. Is it a staring contest? First and then work right here. Yeah. Hey, Jim.
That's the toughest I've seen since staring down with a woman.
This is what they do, and then they're going to swarm you.
Someone food, God! Hold on.
Swarm them, then say, get back. That's what they do.
I got photos on this. You want me to go around? Thank you. I'm good to go around. It's ready to go around. Yeah, so I'll go around.
Go around. Thank you. Move along. Thank you.
Did you see Patriot Front? The guy, yeah.
We are all here.
I mean, then what happened? All of them.
Well, that's why we had a conversation. It is a lot
of them. The guys with the white masks they said 2 to 3 hours, but I doubt. I don't think they know how long this is going to last. Yeah.
2 to 3 hours?
When the focus leaves.
Yeah. That's it. That's exactly it. That's why when they said it too, I was like, what?
I mean, they did just get here, so.
That's exactly it. So they have no idea.
I'm just surprised with how young they are.
I know. Well, that's, you know what, when they walk by, I'll be quiet. I forget this.
Yes.
So there's things that I need to, yeah.
Is that a cooking lid?
Yes.
So they said, you know what I mean? The guys in the white mask claim 2 to 3 hours, but I don't, they're so young. I don't think they really realize it's I don't know.
For the crowd for 3 hours?
What is their name? I think they all had different patches on.
There was no...
This is no uniformity here. I can already gauge based off of the one lady who keeps coming and grabbing us.
Yeah.
So, that like, they have been with our Socialist Liberation Freedom Front before, they have been with the Quit before, so it's just like really any of those groups, highly transient.
Yeah, right. So, well, that's like somebody said, oh, they're Antifa, and I'm like, dude, I don't know how to even label them Antifa.
I think the one that you keep talking about, the one you keep talking about.
The one that ran over in Summer.
They have been a legal advisor before, so the tall one, skinny jeans. So I've seen them before.
That is most defiant. What's the flag say?
I have no idea. Huh? Is this the Subaru that we were waiting on all this time for? Yeah, it is. chance they get anything from your license plate or anything like that, you immediately contact.
Got it.
Okay. And it will be taken care of.
Thank you. So,
Have adult entertainment. We can't hear. We would like the Department of Children's Services to investigate.
I know they know our dialectic unit. I know our specialty units. I should have them memorized, but honestly, with everything I've memorized, I just look at them as just another A group. It's like, okay, you're just another one of those.
The group on the east side of the street, which we're identifying right now, they had 2 medics arrive. So they're getting more organized.
Around a school. They are not allowed to be in and around a school with a crime of child endangerment.
Oh, does it look like they're leaving? Oh, thank goodness. Or are they reporting to go over to antagonist?
all this energy that we could be putting into something useful, like figuring out climate change. Or feeding the homeless. Not having homeless.
You guys should have the picture with the shield on.
I don't know. We saw, I think, what was perceived to be a frying pan lid, maybe. And just, you know, whatever works. I'm not sure Amazon has what you need.
Against rumors.
Huh? I am totally fine if they can stand down. Rest said walk down and go to somewhere. Which I can't believe they just acquiesced. Show up. Yeah. Yeah, Wes was like Wes is perfect for this.
Have a what?
Have traffic.
I think we're there yet.
But oh, I missed a voicemail from Chief Mine.
Uh-oh.
Probably not. Let me turn this off for a hot minute.